After months of struggle, the US Senate on Tuesday passed the most awaited $95 billion package with wide bipartisan from both sides. The passing of the bill marks a significant victory for President Joe Biden, who has been pushing to provide vital aid to his friends. The legislation will now go to the president, who will sign the bill into law on Wednesday. Lauding the bill, Joe Biden, in an official statement, said that the passing of the legislation would strengthen the country's national security and send a message to the world about America's leadership. Certainly, the emergency bill is urgent for Ukraine, for whom fears of losing the war with Russia looms, for Israel, who has just dealt with an unprecedented attack from Iran and its proxies, and for Taiwan, seeking security and stability in the Indo-Pacific region amidst threat from China. According to the bill, the US would be providing nearly $61 billion in aid for Ukraine, over $26 billion for Israel, and more than $8 billion for allies in the Indo-Pacific, especially Taiwan. Here's what the final aid package includes. Ukraine. Out of the entire package, military aid funding for Ukraine makes up the largest part of the bill. The aid to Ukraine seeks to set aside a sizable amount for American troops in Ukraine to replenish defense stockpiles, and also grants billions for Ukraine to purchase US defense system, which Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has multiple times said is badly needed. The bill also enables the Biden administration to send several American-made long-range ATACMS missiles to Kyiv. Ukrainian president expressed his gratitude to the US Senate for approving vital aid, adding that the passing of the bill reinforces America's role as a beacon of democracy and the leader of the free world. Notably, the passing of the US aid package for Ukraine comes alongside the UK's largest ever military aid package for Kyiv, worth $619 million. Of the $26.4 billion aid for Israel, roughly $15 billion would be sent for the military to assist its ongoing counteroffensive against Hamas in Gaza and Iranian proxies in northern and southern command. From this, approximately $5 billion would go to replenish Israel's Iron Dome, which had greatly assisted Jerusalem in intercepting 99% of Iranian strikes when Tehran launched an unprecedented direct attack. Additionally, $9 billion would go to providing humanitarian aid for the civilians in Gaza who have faced the wrath of the ongoing conflict between Israel and the Hamas terrorists, more so because the terrorist group has been using the civilians as shields. Thanking the US Senate for approving the critical aid packages, Israeli Defense Minister Yoav Gallant stated that the passing of the bill highlights that President Biden and his administration will always stand with Israel. He further stated that the passing of the bill is critical as it supports the country's capability to face threats posed by Iran and its proxies. The third part of the bill provides $8.1 billion in aid for Taiwan and other US allies in the Indo-Pacific region to counter China. The bill allows the Pentagon to quickly provide Taiwan with more offensive weapons and provides billions more to purchase advanced US weaponry. Hailing the bill, Taiwan's incoming president Lai Ching-te said that the multi-billion US military aid package will strengthen deterrence against authoritarianism as China ramps up political and military pressure on the self-ruled island.